I know I'm sick. You must think I'm sick. I bet you think you're pretty sick, huh? Huh? You think I'm sick? You think I'm sick? You think I'm sick, don't you? You over there, to the right. Do you think I'm sick? You over there to the left. You think I'm sick? You over there far back in the corner, or on the wall, wherever you are. Do you think I'm sick? Am I sick? Yes or no? I knew you'd say that. Of course I'm sick. I know I'm sick. And there are times where I actually like it. So do you see how confusing of a person I am? Do you realize how confusing I am? I don't know why I have this fascination for Columbine, but it's the sacrifice and everything. And I love my trip over there. And I would go again to Columbine. I would go again. And this time I hope President Bush says something, because what happened when the Red Lake Massacre occurred, he said something 3 days later. But Bill Clinton, he said something an hour later after it happened. So what? School shootings aren't important anymore, Mr. Bush? No offense to you, Mr. President. But you have to respond. Yes, there's a war, but there's also stuff happening in the U.S. that you got to be concerned about. And it's amazing that the U.S., every time we have a lot of people that die in war, casualties, we want to stop the war. But yet there are other nations that, like Japan and the Vietnamese, who are willing to fight to the death. We have to be willing to fight to the death if you're going to make an army. To take casualties. There will be casualties. It's sacrifice. It's not murder. What do you call that? A guy just shot another guy in a field. What do you call that, huh? What do you call that? What do you call that? Enemy soldier, she's another soldier of like, what do you call that? When an enemy soldier sees another, sees his enemy coming to him, he's armed and he's pointing a weapon at him. And so what does he do? He has to defend himself, right? So he shoots them. Is that murder, killing, or self-defense? It's self-defense. So it's sacrifice. And that's what I'm doing. It's sacrifice. It's not murder. It's not murder. I am not punishing anybody for their sins. I am not going to punish anybody. It's simply sacrifice. And I'm tired of my paranoia too. I'm so paranoid. But it's sacrifice what I'm doing. I don't want anyone else to suffer mental problems. Physical is bad, it's just as bad, but it's mental also. And I don't want to have children. Why? So I can feed them my genes and have them suffer also from mental illness? Mental illness is hereditary. I know this because my mother, bless her heart, I love her. She passed it on to me. I know it wasn't her intention and it's not her fault, but she passed it on to me. And I'm not going to pass on my hereditary information to any kid. I don't why, so they can suffer. I don't want them to suffer. Well, anyway, I gotta go. I gotta get dinner ready. And I want to thank you for watching all of these tapes. You know, you have tremendous patience, police detectives, or whoever's there. Whoever's watching, thank you for your patience. I'm glad you're listening to this and watching this. And I appreciate it if the media got wind of this, you know, if they had some of these tapes. But just in case, I'm going to send one to the media, just in case. Because, like Columbine, you're probably just going to keep the tape locked up. No, not this time. I wanted to see those tapes. And I was prevented from seeing them. But this is not going to happen this time. I'm saying them to somebody. Who? I'm not going to mention it. You're going to have to figure that out for yourselves. Sorry. But it will get to the news. I don't want fame. I want to die. That's all I want. I want to die doing this. I gotta go. Talk to you